What's going on, guys? This is Harold Gibson, Crypto Wide Spin. This is like day 4, day 5 in a sense. I didn't make a video last night only because listening to what they were saying when they had their little call and stuff, they didn't like us putting stuff online or talking about certain things. So I did post a video on YouTube, not understanding that that wasn't appropriate or having their permission. But it's still there at the end of the day. So some of y'all got the email, the video I made yesterday. And what you're looking at right now with Vanguard, I'm registered with Vanguard, my LLC. So what I do, I get like lit emails, lit content, things I can talk about. They'll send me an email giving me the gist of what's going on in the markets and the economy, for as investing, for as financial advisors that I'm trying to become, and things that I can just talk about and share. But I got throw it off with the other little deal yesterday, and if I send something and it's not on YouTube, for as they got it where you can make it. How did that work on YouTube? You can make it public, or you don't have to make it public, or you can make it private. So I'm thinking about the last video because it don't lead with their lit stuff they was talking about. That kind of explains this one portion of what it is I'm doing. It's all good, it's cool, whatever. But I just want to put together though a scenario where we use that company with the dollars, the Z-Bucks. For every dollar you spend, you get a dollar or two. Depends on when you come in. If the ones make it before the deadline, which is next Monday, I think it's the 12th or whatever, 13th, whatever that date is for next Monday. If you come in before then, whatever position you come in as a DBO or as a regular person that is get the Transact card, $25 one time. You won't have no monthly, no annuals, no nothing. You'll have a business in the palm of your hand for free. So anytime somebody come in and they get a debit card up under you, you get 500 of them bucks. Look at that, $500 for free. Think about it. Every time somebody join up under your team and they get that debit card, that's 500 bucks every time that you can go sit here and just figure out where you want to spend it at to get the stuff you would normally do. So if I was to ask people, how often do you know what I'm saying, spend money online or offline with a debit card, pay bills, pay your car note, pay mortgages, whatever the case may be, that can be shifted over to that green card, to where every time that you make transactions on that green card, you tripling and doubling your dollars. So we have to wrap our brain around that concept in a sense to understand that that little green card can be a blessing. Because we got holidays coming up. You got to pay bills. It's the first of the month. So right now, you might ain't paid the bills because everything got a little grace period. I know my mortgage got a grace period. Everything got a little grace period. So you want to get the card this week because you got to get in, get activated. You know what I'm saying? Wait for it to come in the mail. So I can't say you have it in it this week to where you'll wait to pay your bills and whoop the whoop. Just say December, the first of the month after December. You come in now, you plug in, you get yourself situated, you have that card, then you start paying bills, doing what you got to do. Next thing you know, whatever you was going to spend anyway, you just triple and doubled it. And now it's Christmas time, it's shopping time, it's time you go sit here and go get what you going to get. And at the same time, you sitting here on several thousand of this money. You go see what it is you're looking for. You can go buy it from Amazon and get them all your money. You can go buy it from Walmart. You can go buy it from any lit store or in online store, Shein, wherever you shop at. Yes, You could keep doing what you've been doing. But if you got this green card, this card that, let me pull up the rocket ship. The green card, you know what I'm saying? If you got this card right here, you know what I'm saying? Your pocketbook gonna take off like a rocket ship, baby. It is what it is. This is legit. This is jam up. It is what it is. It's different. You can make money with this. And if you bring in some DBOs, we got like a little small little window to where if you did spend $495 to be a DBO, and you could get your three people that gonna do the same thing you did, you get your $495 back plus your business is free. Think about that. It is a turnaround of the turnaround. You come in, you set yourself up. You already know that I got people that I can make a phone call to and say, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. Y'all come on and plug in right quick for me. And they do what you did. And then next thing you know, you getting a paycheck in the mail for $495. And you got a business. And you ain't got no overhead costs. And every time you swipe and you spend $1, you getting $2 back. And as you share with other people that swipe that same card, you getting paid from all them swipes. I don't know how to break this down. But all I know is we going into a digital market. Things are crazy. And if I go back to the market perspective, y'all got to understand the government, society, where everything going, we got all the wars, the world is on fire. And if we sit here thinking that we just gonna keep getting up every morning, going to our 9-to-5 jobs, and everything is all good, ain't nothing going on, is everything hunky-dory? We got football games on TV, Saints won today, whoop, whoop, you already know. And we got NBA, baseball, we just had the World Series. All this, what you want to call it, distractions. The distractions keep us from seeing what's going on in the world and in the economy. And at the same time, go buy a house today and see how high them rates are. Where's your down payment at for you to be able to put that money down for that house or for that car? And the rates are like ridiculous high. So what we supposed to do? What they say right here, consumptions continue to drive GDP gains while resilience has bombarded and remained diversified. You know, somebody making some money. Our outlook on the Fed policy rate remains modestly hawkish. We are skeptical of a soft landing and painless deflection on Euro region. We ain't worrying about them people like that. But, you know, on this Vanguard thing, they give me a little insight on certain things that I can look at what's going on in the economy and the world. So with my business being a financial advisor, trying to talk to you guys and teach y'all how to make money and do things, I can reflect and look at some of these details of some of this stuff that they turn me on to that y'all might not be privy to. But you know, they send me emails, they send me updates, what's going on. I can look at some of this stuff. But at the end of the day, when I find online businesses, people might think that that's not real business. That ain't real money. It ain't what we should be doing. I don't understand that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fool with that. Get that out your mindset. Making money online is the truth. That is real money. And if we understand how to plug in together, the pastor said something strong today. I'm going to share this with y'all. I'm going to say this because he said it. And it's in my phone. I took notes. You know what I'm saying? Can you see that? I took some notes. This what pastor said. It was one of his little lines in the message. We have all the ingredients. We just need to mix them together. Do y'all understand that? We have all the ingredients. We just need to mix them together. Who doing the mixing? That's us. That's me. That's we. That's me, you, everybody else. We got the ingredients. Like what I'm right here talking about, I got ingredients to where if I sit here and say we can plug into this situation over here gonna tie into this situation. It's gonna come together. It's gonna make it produce and do what it do. And at the end of the day, as we keep just tackling it, keep messing with it, keep doing it, just keep doing something. Like with me making these videos, I'm trying to keep doing something. I want to schedule every day, trying to do a video talking about my perspective, sharing with you guys, saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. Like right now, I want us to focus on the TranzactCard deal. You know what I'm saying? And it is some other stuff I can be doing. You know, you can sit here and we'll create y'all account with Vanguard and set that up. You know, it'll teach you about investment. It'll give you a breakdown of what's going on, how everything is like this deflating and messing up. As people, we got to understand when all this stuff collapses around us and digital currency go 100% in effect, if we don't have all our ducks in a row and have our scenarios and our situation working for us, it's going to fall on our house. We don't want this to fall on our house. We all want to be straight and be situated. So I'm trying to turn y'all on to some scenario to say, hey, let's plug in this and plug into that. And we're going to make them ride together. It's just like the ingredients. As long as we mix them together, we're good. It's how all this works. So with the links that's tied to us, all I want to do is say, you know what I'm saying? If I sent you a link or I sent you a video, just pay attention to what I'm saying, please. It's all good. I ain't trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help y'all out. So if you're on this link, you see my name right here. I'm a DBO. I'm a digital branch officer. So I broke bread. My cousin helped me out. I wasn't going to do this at first. I'm just being straight up honest. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. After 3 people, you get your money back. Period. And you won't have that $50 a month or that 10% service fee. We got 1 week left and we won't have that issue. But every time somebody swipe a card up under your office, you get paid. So it's interesting. It's different. You know what I'm saying? So either you come in as a TCM, $25 one time, no overhead, no nothing. You just get the card. And if you bring somebody in to be a TCM, you get 500 Z-Bucks every time you do that. Come on now. You spend $25 out your pocket, get 500 on the jump. Then every time somebody that you bring in decide to get one of them cards, you get 500. So it's a cruise on the thing. You want to go on a cruise. You want to go on a vacation. It's a flash sale. You go sit here and spend those Z-Bucks on one of them deals. It didn't cost you nothing. All because you took a time, a day to sit here and set this stuff up. Now all of a sudden, look what you privy to. You were not knowing about none of this unless you heard it from me out of some situations. I'm trying to put you on or turn you on. This is how this thing works. It is what it is. No cap. You get this card. You get the situation. You get the goddamn take that money and spend it in their little system and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But this little web page here, if you on this one, that's in the link or whatever I sent you, just, you know what I'm saying, you got the get started button, whatever. Just pick one. Either you're going to become a member or you can become a branch officer. It's your choice. I ain't trying to say nothing. But we got 1 week before all the freebies are out the window. So, hey, it's on you if you want to be part of the freebie. And if we go back to the where the rocket ship at, you know what I'm saying? It say the banking revolution. Look at all this right here. That little thing about to take off. I'm just hitting the down button. We gonna let that thing take off in real time. You know what I'm saying? It's taking off. You heard me? All we gotta do is plug in. You know what I'm saying? It's free money. 500 Z-Bucks for every time you swipe that card. You building up $1 for $2, $1 for $2. You know what I'm saying? We got a video you can watch once you click on that one. On my YouTube video, I do have this link. It'll take you to this page. So you have that little video there. You have to become a member. Yes, you want to join. We got 5 days left, which is a week. I think that next Monday by midnight is it. All the lit perks, all the lit savings, and all that good stuff is done. So I'm going to try to every day just keep track, do my lit video, do my lit perspective, do my lit talking. Because I do have some extra stuff to kind of tie into this at the end of the day. And do I even have that link up? Let me find out if I can find that link, because it plays a part in all this too. So I gotta see if I got that video too. Because if you come into this, I want to help out with y'all cause. If you got a cause and you trying to, make some changes in some things with your life, let me see where that video is, because I want to talk about that too. Let me see where that video is. Okay, right there. I see it. I got it. See, this is the thing right here. This situation with this scenario right here, it requires you to do 2 steps. And my vision and my thinking is, with the TranzactCard being is the lead in getting our people, getting us familiar with making moves in this online world. So how this will work, if you talk to a person saying, hey, I can help you double or triple your dollars. You double, triple your dollars because every time you swipe your card, Transact giving you $1 for $1 or 2 for 1 if you come in before the deadline. All right, we got that in the mental. Let's say you do that with 3 people, and they come in with Transact with you. Now, those 3 folks are tied to you. They in business with you. They made their decision. And I don't know how long it's gonna take you, but I would say do it in 1 day. If you can, in 1 day, get it knocked out. And this is why. We have this scenario right here to where we can sit here and have a cause. I have my daughter with a cause, tuition, college. So when you get 3 plugged into this, her first 28 days, first of all, I got her plugged in out of my pocket. I paid it forward. Okay, 28 days, she good. Now, what I'm going to do for my daughter I'm going to play forward for 3 people. Meaning that if I find 3 people that's going to rock with me on TranzactCard, they become a DBO or they get a card. Okay, you put skin in the game in the little deal with Transact. Follow me on this now. And we also got this scenario right here is another plug. So since you rock with me on this, okay, let me bless you with this one. So if you go yourself plus 3 more people, that's 4 people. This is a one-time $20 plug. So if I sit here and take care of 3 people plus the 1 person, that's 4, $80. No big deal, that ain't jack. So with this here, create a livable income. I'm just gonna go down the page with this thing with you. You already see my name up here, Harry Gibson Jr. Why I Spent LLC. That's my little code, my little number. We gonna collaborate. So if you're gonna create livable income, that's like 72 cents a day with this deal. Co-oping is the world's first cooperative income system, and it allows you to quickly replace a lost income or add to your existing source of income. And all you gotta do is register. So this here cooperative crowdfunding 2.0 allows you to cooperatively build a livable income with a family, friends, or everyone. Use cooperative income crowdfunding to pay your monthly expenses, get out of debt, fund your big ideas, and have all your favorite causes. 501c churches, anybody can do this thing. All you gotta do is register. So this is the main thing that they preach on right here. So follow me on this now. Just two simple, doable steps to generate a predictable ongoing passive income. Register, meaning sign up. If you got to create a bill or you got a banking account, anything you doing when you spending your money off your debit card or bank account, you got to go into those situations because you created that bill. You got to sign up, sign in, create a password, email address, and boom, now all of a sudden, you got to sit here and log in and make that payment every month. This is a one-time payment though. So step one says register. Register for a one-time out-of-pocket $20 setup your co-op in membership. That's it. That's step one. Step two, enlist 3 or more others to join you during your first 28 days who will do the same as so on. So, them are 2 steps. That's all you have to do. It says it on this page. So we want to tie in all these different scenarios to make all this stuff work together. You got the Transact card. You saving, tripling your dollars. Then we got Co-op Inc. And with this one, it sit here and put you in the game of another revenue stream, meaning you diversifying your income. Follow what I'm saying. It is another revenue stream to where you generate income. You generate income on the other deal, you generating dollars. We bringing this all together as one lit system. And this here is not a hard deal to do. And it's a co-op. Like I said, I got one for my daughter. And with this one, with her, it's going to be for her college. So when I set her up, and I get 3 people up under her now, she's covered for the first 28 days plus another 28 days after that because I sit here and I put them in them 3 positions. That's called paying it forward. You could do that with this. So say you had $100, that's 5 people. So let's say you create your account, that's 1. Then you put 3 up under you, that's 3. If you did 3 up under all of them, that's like 9 people. You can do that. That stretches your payment going in. You could do that now. But if you want to set it to the point where if you tell a person, say, hey, you come join up under me, I sit here and take care of you, your first level. I pay for you and your 3. That payment was $80. So that means that person will get to join the business for free. And their first 3 people that they gotta get their information and talk to them first before you do all this. I won't make a move unless I got a guarantee that they will do it. Because how this thing is set up, you go in your back office and all you gotta do is plug in a name, email, and phone number. So let me see if I can pull that up. Damn free. Let's go. That's a capture page that we send out. Let me log in so I can show you. Let's log in. Okay, this is my daughter's right here. So, that's how this works. You scroll down on that home page, and all they ask you to do 1, 2, 3, 3 minutes a day. If you invite 3 people, just put in the first, last name, email address, and phone number. That's it. Basically, you done talk to the people beforehand, and it'll show you how much you would make if you do this right now. This for just a few people. But as you build your network out and you invite folks, you just let them know to say, hey, do you know 3 people that has a cause? It could be a charity, it can be for a kid, it could be for you got to pay for a mortgage, you want to buy a new car, you need a deposit. A cause is a cause. So all you want to do is say, hey, we can start this lit scenario right here to get us where we trying to go. And all we got to do is just plug in a name, email address, and phone number and hit invite. And then they'll get an email. And when they get the email, all they got to do is make a decision. So let's see if we can see how her thing goes on her website. He's in this top corner right here. Let me click on it. And see on my daughters, you're going to see right here where it say, welcome to Kennedy Tuition and Cat College Fund. Y'all think I'm making this up. I ain't making this up. Did this how it works. And as we build this system out, let's say family member, hey, support your niece, support your grandchild, support your cousin, support your family member. This is what it's all about. Just supporting one another. I hope my microphone went all the way low. I'm just sitting here doing all this talking. So hopefully you seen all this here. I'm waiting for the page to load up because that don't make no sense. This computer being real slow and it's on Wi-Fi. There you go. But welcome to Kennedy Tuition and Cat College Fund. It ain't no different. So basically, once you come in and you register, it is what it is. I ain't making this stuff up. And y'all can plug into these scenarios. I already got the tokens. So if you need help getting tokens, holler at me. I make sure that you get set up. All I need is registration keys. And we can sit here and set all this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And all you gotta do is just plug into these things. Just submit an email address, a telephone number. That's it. It's not complicated. So, like I say, with this right here is jam up. It's another plug. But what I want to do is get us into Transact first. Let's get us plugged into Transact. Get all that set up. Get the card. Get plugged in. Get all that going. Do what we're supposed to be doing. Then at the end of the day, we have another revenue stream plugging in. And I'm going to show you how to get the other lit debit cards. I'm going to show y'all how to buy gold and silver with the debit card. So if you are getting cryptocurrency and you making money in the digital asset world, you'll turn around, instead of cashing that money out into your bank account, have to pay taxes on it. Gold and silver is a legal tender. It's legal. So what we would do is take them debit cards that we got all this crypto money going on. We go buy gold and silver. They got a debit card with it, people. I just show you how to flip that money into cash. And you ain't paying no taxes on it. Follow what I'm saying now. You just sit here and shifted that money over to the debit card. We got several debit cards we can use. We got Coinbase, we got CoinZone, we got Juno, we got Ultimo. You could use Cash App, but I don't care for that one too tough. But the debit cards I got, and when you do get your gold and silver, it has a debit card tied to it when you become a member of that situation. So as you are making money in crypto, and then when you do spend it, we're not going to spend it off the card that report. The Ultimate card on report. That card is like a offshore banking account. So when I turn you on to the ways how we creating this digital currency and it's growing and it's flipping, and you sit here and download it onto that offshore bank account, then you turn around and you go to the gold and silver, and now you want to go cash the gold and silver so you can make a payment and pay a bill. It's a debit card for that right there. Ain't nothing going to your taxes. So if you got a retirement or you're on some kind of disability or you're on retirement, that does not interfere with anything you got going on currently. So I'm turning you on to a system. And we can also take these same debit cards and use it to fund and spend on these Transact cards. So whatever you want to spend, just flip them dollars too. So every time you swipe the card with Transact and you got your card tied to it, you doubling, tripling the dollars again. So while you tripping and doubling, you got gold going. And I'm going to show you how we can sit here and put things together that's going to help us put more money on these debit cards. You become your own bank. So whenever you need to pay a bill, whatever you need to do, I know what to do and how to set all that stuff up. It's ready to go. It's cranking. It's cooking. I've been doing it for a hot minute. It worked like clockwork. All I want to do is put y'all on, set y'all up. So when you're going to work every day, it's cool. But as soon as we put $1 million in these accounts, and you can see like, oh, I'm paying bills, I'm making deposits, I'm taking good vacations. What am I going to work for? What you going to work for after that point? Retire. Put in your 2-week notice and ride out in the sunset. Period. Peace. You good. You heard? Already. So, your phone ringing. So at the end of the day, we good. End of the day, we good. And if I go in my wallet, I can show you. Let me see something. Get to show you I ain't bluffing. Let's see. Let's see. Right here off the gate. This Juno. See that one? That's a card. Juno. Has coins on. Let you know I ain't making none of this up. All these cards work. Been swiping them. See, you got a Visa on there. And here go the one, the other one I got. This Coinbase. You see Coinbase? I haven't got the Ultimate card yet because that card takes $600 to get together the offshore bank account. But they give you a wallet for free. So if you see my link in that checklist that I send out, get the Ultimate card. Get the Ultimate account. Go ahead and set up your wallet. Do whatever you got to do with that. And then as soon as you make $600 out of one of these businesses, then you decide to go get that card, that offshore account. Cash App, you can do, everybody get the Cash App card with your little dollar sign, whatever your name is. You got Bitcoin on there. But Cash App will freeze your account. I don't fool them too tough. I don't keep money in Cash App. Even though they got a debit card, they got crypto and whatever, you can buy it. That's only good for once you learn how to move crypto. As soon as you put cash in your Cash App, you need to buy Bitcoin. I teach you how to use change now to be able to move money. If it's either Bitcoin, Coinbase, I use Ethereum. So that's all I fool with is Ethereum. That's in Coinbase. I got their debit card, so I hit the little box. Anytime I swipe that card, it's spending Ethereum. So a lot of the businesses, they use that currency. Or if I want to swap it from a currency, I use Change Now. That's an app. You can download it into your cell phone or into your computer. That's on the checklist. So I'm teaching you guys how to actually fool with all this kind of stuff. So, at the end of the day, you want to become your own bank. You want to have your own money. And we can kind of put all these things together. I have other little resources and other tools. This ain't just the only thing. So at the end of the day, follow what I'm saying. I'm teaching you something. I call myself Wise Spend for a reason. We can sit here and do this wisely, spend money wisely. We can sit and set all this stuff up. We can sit here and use them to get what we want. it ain't about me. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. If these folks can sit here and make this technology work, they putting all this stuff together. Okay, if it working, they doing it. Let's take advantage of it. Period. Forget all that. I ain't trying to say you nothing. I ain't nobody special. I didn't create none of this. All I know, it came across my desk. I see this what to do. This what's up. This legit. This real. And I just know how to manipulate it myself and do it how I need to do it. And I just want to put y'all on game. We can sit here and take care of our families on some little simple moves. Just make a move and do it. You straight. Period. It is what it is. So that's all I'm gonna end with. Right now I just want folks to go ahead and get the Transact card. You know what I'm saying? Make a move. Get this first. You know what I'm saying? Just if you want to join, you want to get this card. If you're on this page, just say you want to join and just go ahead and go $25 or go DBO. Either way, we got about a week left. You won't have no overhead. You won't have nothing to worry about. You just get what you want to get the place in. If you want the $4.95 back, if you do it, you got to get 3 people before the deadline, and they're going to give you your $4.95 back. Period. You get the free business. The ball in your court. So I just want us to start here first. Communicate with me, and then we'll plug into all the other stuff. But that Co-op 20, that's another plug. 28 days, everybody just do the steps. So I feel like to do the steps, if nobody can't understand flipping $8, again $1 for dollar, or again $2 for one, and if they brain can't wrap their brain around it, you don't deserve to be in that co-op anyway. Because if you can't see the big picture, see what I'm talking about, and I'm not trying to turn you down the wrong road, don't do business with me, because you don't understand. It's simple. This is common sense. It's simple. You already using all these other forms of different cards, your bank card, it all the same. They may give you 5% cash back, whatever the case may be. This is 100% cash back right out the gate. For every dollar you spend, you get $1 back. And if you like shopping on Amazon or you shopping at a grocery store, wherever you shop at, I'm quite sure whenever this whole system blossoms itself out, you have access to all those same products. So every time you spend it, once again, dollar for dollar or 2 for 1, $2 for 1. If I can't get you to get this card, you don't deserve the other 1,000 or means you're going to get based on the other concept of having the other debit cards or even doing the other situation. I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to walk y'all into a future that we'll be able to go spend money without worrying about where the money coming from. Think about it. You better sit here and make transactions, do what you do, and you want to worry about money. I be hearing people, oh, I went to this store, but the detergent was too much. But I can't spend it because I'm going to have to go over here and get it cheaper. But you're already there. They got the same product right here where you at. And yet you worrying about it costs more. But when you go burn your gas to go to that other spot to buy that same product, you should have bought it where you was at. But your mindset was conditioned that it costs more here. So I need to go where it's cheaper. And then I'm going to go do the same swipe and pay the same taxes and make that same transaction. And you was already in front of that product. But you conditioned that I need to go where it's cheaper at. I won't buy that in this store. I'm at a grocery store, still at the dollar store. So I can't buy my personal, you know what I'm saying, personal stuff because it's not at a certain kind of personal store. Come on now, people. We crazy like that. We'll sit here and do that for real. We'll go sit and be in the damn store looking at the same product, but since it costs a couple dollars more, we'll not buy it. Just so we can go somewhere else and say because we bought it cheaper. But you done burnt gas. You done burnt your time. And all that stuff for that same product. All you had to do is buy it in. So what I'm talking about bringing to the table is money is not a thing. We're going to spend it and get it right back. Period. We're going to spend it and get it right back. And like I said on the earlier this thing, like Pastor said at church, we have all the ingredients. We just need to mix it together. People just got to work together. That's what it is. We have all the ingredients. We just gotta mix it together. So I hope y'all work with your boy. I'm gonna keep making these videos, whether you make a decision today or not. It's all good. It don't matter. But hey, $25, $4.95. It's balling your court. Get one of these cards. Let's work together. Let me bring you into the other folder stuff. I have a whole checklist that's gonna walk you step by step to do this next, whatever. And we can sit here and be good. We can be Gucci now. It don't take that long to do this. It could take a month and everybody will be straight off these little simple moves. Period. So end of the day, I just want to make sure everybody had them a good evening, a good night. Now this day 4, day 5, because I missed yesterday in a sense because I can't go in and upload the video that they made. So I gotta do it my way. So I have another topic that I want to kind of add to this swagger things, because the way that they say do it really work. I've been in the industry for a while and I don't see the activity going to them Zoom calls and people actually making it do what it do. I think of us just coming together doing what we supposed to do. As a matter of fact, how did I word it? Because I write down a lot of my stuff. Y'all need to write down stuff too, though. But it's a way of looking at some of this stuff. And I just want to just help us out. That ain't it. So when I say this, I'm going to end everything with that. And that's going to be the end of it right here. It's not on here. That must be on my other email then. Let me go back to my other email. I could have swore I saved it. So I'm going to end with this. I can't find it. That's interesting. Either way, when I find it, I'll do a whole video on it. I know I saved it somewhere. So, end of the day, we're going to go ahead and cut this short. I've probably been talking for about 40-some minutes. I appreciate y'all watching. Become a DBO or a TCM, mean TranzactCard membership. $25 one time. You take care of that now. There will not be any annual, monthly. You'll have a card for free. And every time somebody come on and get a card from you, they'll get 500. You'll get 500. So you can goddamn calculate 500, 500, 500. If they got a flash sale, you ain't got to put no cash with it. Just go in and just buy it, get it, and just spend them bucks. It is what it is. So everybody have a good night. I appreciate y'all listening to what I had to say. I'll talk with you guys later. Peace.